The Franklin Project is giving people hope, and there's no better example of the impact of the program and the hope it can provide than the story of one of our participants, Rafael. Rafael, thanks for talking with me. Can you tell me a little bit about your injury and those initial moments after?
The date of my injury was June 25 of 2022. I was out boating with some friends. I did a backflip off the boat and I hit the shallow area and I sustained a spinal cord injury, C4, Asia C incomplete. When I woke up, they told me that I was a spinal cord injury, that I was gonna be in a ventilator for the rest of my life, that I was gonna have the E trait, in my throat for some time, that I was gonna be paralyzed, from the neck down for the rest of my life. I mean, they really gave me no hope of me regaining any mobility or gave me any hope of me getting back on my feet or standing again. They just came, gave me my, they told me, hey, you're gonna be paralyzed from the neck down. You're gonna be in a ventilator, and there's not gonna be a chance of you to walk again. And literally, that's when it hit me that I was gonna be paralyzed for the rest of my life.
Can you share a little about your life before your injury?
I come from a family of 12, and I have 4 sisters and 7 brothers. But all my brothers are union iron workers, so I basically fell into the family business, the family trait, which is iron workers. So I worked for quite a few years, building bridges, sky rises in the Bay Area in San Francisco. One of the projects that I was very fortunate to work on was the Bay Bridge, the new Bay Bridge in San Francisco. I also worked at the Warrior Stadium in San Francisco.
What kind of impact did this injury have on you?
It's life changing, like I was so used to doing a lot of stuff. It's like it's really hard. It's really hard being so independent and coming down to having my sister doing everything for me. It's really hard. And again, there's not a lot of people I get to open up to, like what I'm living and what I'm going through. So it's really taking a hit on me right now, You know what? I didn't think it was gonna affect me so much going back and talking about the whole thing, but my stomach's getting upset. I'm getting so emotionally, like it's crazy.
What impressed you the most about NeuroWorks?
The staff, man. As soon as I met Jan Black, it was like right away I thought to myself, like, oh my God, I'm in good hands.
How did taking part in the Franklin Project impact your recovery?
Just me being able to get up onto the walker and take those steps, it made me, realize that there is hope. Before I went to NeuroWorks, I couldn't really do much. I was just getting my stretches done. After NeuroWorks, I was able to do sit to stands, from my chair and hold my balance. I was able to walk, take steps, things that I couldn't do before because I was paralyzed. Like I was paralyzed from the neck down. Like I had no movement whatsoever. So when I came out of NeuroWorks, and I'm walking on a walker, it was amazing. I'm very grateful for NorCal SCI. I want to thank them on behalf of me and my family. Like I said, prior to my injury, I had no hope, but NorCal SCI and NeuroWorks changed that in my life. I went in a wheelchair to NeuroWorks and came out with a walker and a standing frame that I got donated to me. So I'm on my way on getting better for sure, I know for a fact I am going to get up off this chair. One of these days, I'm going to get up off this chair and I'm going to walk. I know that. There's no doubt in my mind,
There is no doubt in my mind too, Rafael.